Hey yo, it's Brian here. The game is over now between the 49ers and Giants at MetLife Stadium. We are finally done with that turf issuing stadium that was for the past 2 weeks now. The Niners absolutely dominated the Giants 36-9. Wow, I don't know what else to say. That was like the game that I really feel good about the 49ers in the future. The past two games, the Jets and Cardinals game, I was feeling a little bit shaky about the team for the rest of the season, but the way that the team played today against the Giants, albeit the Giants, it was very positive and they did a great job. The theme of the story was the depth. They did an amazing job considering all the starters were out. I can name the list right now. Jimmy Garoppolo, running backs Raheem Mostert, Tevin Coleman, George Kittle, Deebo Samuel from IR. The whole defense was a little bit beat up as well, but they still managed through, led by Nick Mullens. Mullens was the man. He did a great job in this game, and you have to give him a lot of props, a lot of appreciation for him being the backup quarterback for the 49ers. If he wasn't there, if we had like CJ Beathard starting, then I don't know if we would have a great chance of winning this game, but with Mullens being in the system for a while now, being more prepared than he was last week, he definitely showed up and showed out. I don't know what else to say, so congratulations to him. Another great performance from the team. Other notable players, running backs Jeff Wilson Jr., Jared McKinnon, both had amazing games, especially Wilson later on. McKinnon was just impressive. Hasty finally got his opportunity. He did really good as well in the second half. Receivers, Brandon Aiyuk, he did an awesome job. Second game, had a rushing touchdown, making big plays. Mullens, with him being able to reach his progression, being more calm in the pocket, that was just awesome right there. Tight ends, Ross Dwelly, he had a career day for him. Jordan Reed, he had not too bad of a day considering that he had to go out early in the game, but still, nonetheless, not too bad as well. Offensive line was able to pull through. Kyle Juszczyk, just everybody offense was in sync today. This felt like the 49ers from last year where they just absolutely dominated the run game, and that's what I expect to see for the rest of the season, is just 49ers running everybody's throat to the ground, and if it does not work out, they can pass the ball, and they have a lot of guys to go to. But the receivers, they're getting better and better and better. I was a little bit worried at first, especially week one against the Cardinals, but Kendrick Bourne, all those guys, they're getting a lot better than they were a couple of weeks ago, and I expect them to get even more confidence as the season goes by. Defensively, they did a great job as well, pressuring Daniel Jones, making him make a lot of mistakes, which I expected him to make mistakes. Lost a fumble early on, had an interception near the end of the second half from Fred Warner, so that's impressive right there. Defensive line depth is just awesome. The guys really showed up. Kerry Hyder, Dion Jordan. That guy's been a bust for a couple of years now, but he did a great job in his performance, getting a forced fumble recovery right there. Also, who else to talk about on this defensive line? Javon Kinlaw, he had a pass deflection. He was throwing pressure in the middle all day, so he deserves a lot of credit as well. It's not easy to make a transition for a defensive tackle to the NFL, but he's making it almost seamlessly, so that's impressive right there. Fred Warner company, they do a great job. Secondary was on point considering the fact that Emmanuel Mosley went out. Jason Verrett, he had his coming out party as well. He did a great job in this game. Just everybody deserves a prop for what they did for the 49ers. If I had a game ball I'd give it to everybody. The way that the depth, the non-starters, usually on a regular day, they went out, they played their hearts out. They absolutely got rewarded with the 36-9 victory. The only snafu that was the whole game was just Kyle Nelson. I don't know what was going on with him. Maybe just some issue with injury. I don't know what it was, but he kind of struggled a little bit with snapping the ball. But Mitch Wishnowsky, Robbie Gould, they were able to do a great job on kicking the ball. I think Gould had just one miss from 55 yards, but that's a pretty far field goal right there. But Shanahan, Robert Saleh making adjustments, players being out, not a problem at all. Yes, I know it's against the Giants. I know they're not the best team, but just to have a performance like that for the first time this year, I think that speaks really well for them. And then next week, hopefully they have a lot of confidence for the Sunday night game against the Philadelphia Eagles, which I'm looking forward to on national television. 49ers, overall, if I had to give a performance, they definitely deserve an A+. I thought this was almost a flawless game, minus the special team snafus of snapping the ball. Everything else from Mullens to the defense, very impressive. I just don't know where to start and where to end. I'm just excited. I'm just really pumped. And hopefully, I don't know if there's going to be a controversy in terms of the quarterback with Nick Mullens and Jimmy G, but if I had to just lean towards a starter, I would still lean towards Jimmy G a bit. Mullens had a great game, but still, you always got to go back to your starter. But you never know. If Jimmy's injury is a little bit worse and Mullens does start for a little bit more games, I would not be super concerned at all. But Jimmy G, I would love to see him come back as well. So hopefully, we're not going to deal with the quarterback controversy, but you never know. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. Maybe worry about it during the week. I'm just worried about right now. We won the game 2-1. We had to keep up with the NFC West race. The Rams were making a nice comeback against the Buffalo Bills. The Seahawks, they got to play the Cowboys as this video. I even forgot who Arizona was playing, but they're playing somebody today. Yeah, just overall San Francisco, A+ performance. I know you guys are pumped. I know you guys are happy. I predicted the 30-18 victory, which, they kind of blew my expectations and scored more points, and then they kept the Giants a little bit lower on the totem pole in terms of points. They were able to do everything that was expected, to be honest with you, with a bunch of quote-unquote backup guys. That's pretty much it, you guys. Hope you guys celebrate this win. I definitely am for the rest of the night. And tomorrow, let's get back to business. Let's talk about the Eagles game for Edge to Edge and then predictions on Tuesday. I'll see y'all then. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Please let me know in the comments below who you thought played really well in this game against the Giants. And I'll catch you guys up on Monday. Bye, guys. Go Niners all day.